gay real world. Orlando.
I mean, I don't alienate myself from anyone else except for Angel. Do you know why I alienate myself from Angel? And this isn't me trying to talk shit about him right now. I'm just trying to make you understand why I don't like him. I'm embarrassed to be seen with him. I don't want to be associated with him. I took up for him for 2 weeks. Just like you like to bring up all the time about how, oh, you were all about Angel when he first moved her. Yeah. Listen to what you're saying. I was all about him. I tried to give him a chance. You said it. You said it yourself. All of you said it. Oh, you guys were all about Angel. At first, Matt was the enemy. At first, I didn't think I was going to get along with Matt, and I did, because I gave him a fair chance, too. Listen to what you're saying. You're giving yourself the perfect... I mean, it makes perfect sense. Did not think I would get along with Matt, and I told him that, just like I told Angel. But you know what? I ended up getting along with Matt. Matt's different. He's a lot more laid back than me. He's a lot more reserved, but... I thought that was boring at first, but then I realized that Matt actually says some really funny shit. He has some really funny Mary-Kate and Ashley Elston jokes. Like, he can throw a Full House joke in there with the best of them. He's funny. But one more thing I want to... now that you got me going, Chaz, thank you very much, because I promised I was never going to talk about him again while I lived here. For instance, 2 nights ago when I went to bed at 9:30 because I was sick, I woke up at 3 o'clock because they were downstairs having a little birthday party for one of Angel's friends, which is fine. I mean, I'm not going to ever complain about someone making noise and waking me up. I needed to wake up anyways. I need medicine because I hadn't had it in like 5 hours. So I come downstairs, I took my medicine, and I walked into the kitchen, and all I said to him, and I wasn't even bitchy about it. I was like, hey, I could hear you guys upstairs. I don't care. I'm not bitching you wake me up, but if I could hear you, I know Jonathan can. And he looked at me and goes, honey, your opinion doesn't matter. You're leaving. And like, just kind of like in front of all of his friends. And I'm like, okay. He's allowed to talk to me like that. Okay. 2 wrongs don't make a right. What did I say about Zach the other night? 2 wrongs don't make a right. I'm not going to say anything. I got me some water. I took my cough medicine. I went to the office because Aaron was on the computer. And I told Aaron about it. And I was just like, he's going to keep it up. And I'm going to fucking snap. And I'm going to rip some of that cheap ass weave out his hair. And that's not a threat. That was just me talking about what I was wanting to do. But now I don't want to do it. We're good, you know? So Aaron was on Ad for Adam, and all these boys were trying to hit him up, and some of them were really busted, and he was making the funniest jokes about them, and it was making me laugh, and I hadn't been feeling good, and like, actually, it was good to laugh. I was, you know, goofing off, and I think I might have been a little buzzing on the cold medicine, you know, whatever. So every time I would laugh, I would hear this god-awful shriek from the kitchen. Like, the 4th time I laughed, I'm like, he's so fucking common. He was mocking me every time I would laugh. Like, I would just be like, laughing, and next thing you know, you'd hear, out of the kitchen. And I was like, you know what? And Jonathan might be mad for me doing this. I was like, he is a dumb bitch. So I go over to Zach's little computer. I change it from living room cam to Jonathan's bedroom. And I look at Jonathan and I was like, I really don't want to make him up, but this is the only way I can teach this little bitch a lesson. So I laugh again. Not loud enough for Jonathan to hear me, just for Angel to hear me. Angel bellows out another one. I see Jonathan move around a little bit. I was like, I really don't want to wake him up, but he's going to wake up anyways with Angel being this loud. So I do it again. And sure enough, Jonathan's bare ass pops up out of the bed. He swings the door open. He's like, Angel, seriously, can you shut the fuck up? Jonathan goes back in his room, and then Angel mumbles little jokes about him after he shuts his door. And I walked into the kitchen, and this is where I crossed the line, but I did it. And I was like, if you keep that up, you might be the one leaving here pretty soon. Got me another glass of water, went upstairs and went to bed.